Hey guys, my name is Josh Sewell. Welcome to the Sewell Studios YouTube channel. This is the official, relaunch. I've got all of my videos moved over now from my time at the New Producers, and this is my new home. This is where I will be making all the pro audio videos. So I appreciate you joining me. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the Audioscape Opto Compressor. And as with any review I've ever done, I pay full price for the unit and the manufacturer has no idea that I'm doing this. So I like to do it that way because I think it's the only way, at least that I know how, to do a truly honest review. So I'm gonna hop over to Pro Tools here. I'm gonna patch the opto compressor in, run some vocals through it, acoustic guitar, bass, probably even some drum tracks, just to give you a real wide spectrum of how this performs on different settings, on different source subjects. So anyway, by the end of this, I hope that you'll be able to tell if the opto compressor is something that you may want to give a try in your studio. Okay, I've got the opto comp patched in, and I just wanted to say a couple things real quick before I move the camera right in front of the unit. Um, there's no bypass on this unit, so I can't really show you with and without compression quickly. But the way I've set it up to get around that limitation is that I've calibrated the unit to where when I'm going out of Pro Tools into the unit and back in with no gain reduction, there's no volume bump. So we're keeping, unity gain through that round trip. So I'm going to start every example with no gain reduction, and I will start to slowly dial that in. Now this knob on the left, the gain knob, is your makeup gain. So as I start to dial in some compression, I'm going to, with my other hand, start to increase the gain reduction to try to keep the volume consistent. And the reason being is we know, listening to different shootouts and stuff, anything that's louder is perceived as better initially, whether it's actually better or not. So I don't want to get into that situation. The other thing is you can push the output of this. You can drive it into some saturation, which is pretty nice in my opinion. So on the lead vocal, you'll see me switch the metering to output. And once you start to see that go into the red, and I'll probably even peg it on the vocal because I like to do that sometimes, that'll just give you an example of how this unit can break up and saturate in a nice way. So anyway, we're going to start with kick drum. Let's get into it.
back in 95, the world seemed different then. Forget all the heartache we've been through. Lord, your smile still can blow my mind when we were kids and now. Tell me that your heart is in the right place. I believe you and promise. Tell me about the demons you've been chasing away. 'Cause no one has a better view or chance to pull you through this mess. I talk about the old days, and I remember what you said, just like it was yesterday. Holding hands, we felt so safe. And when our lips touched, fireworks exploded in the sky. Nothing but blue skies now. We got married in this small town. It ain't so small when there's love. Our kids have outgrown this house, out in the world now to make us proud. Just like the beginning, it's just us. And tell me that your heart is in the right place. I believe you and promise. Tell me about the demons you've been chasing away. 'Cause no one has a better view or chance to pull you through this mess. I talk about the old days, and we get high. We both reminisce, and no one makes a sound for a bet. Funny how we both made it through, and suddenly the laughter begins, and we kiss, yeah, we kiss.
All right, guys, what do you think? That's the Audioscape Opto Compressor. I tried to run it through as many different real-world examples as I could. And I do want to let you know that all of the examples, all of the tracks in this video are from the song Old Days by the artist Patrick Rock. And that is off of his new album With a Full Heart. If you would go check that out, I'll link to it in the description so you can find it. It's out worldwide. You can find it on whatever platform you listen to. So if you would, as you discover these videos that I'm making, if you'll support the artists that are kind enough to let me use their music, I would greatly appreciate that, and I know they would too. Patrick's not only a fantastic musician, but he's a long, since high school friend of mine, and I won't tell you how old we are, but it's been a while. Before I sign off here, I just want to thank you guys so much for helping make this relaunch of the Soul Studios YouTube channel such a joy for me. It's really great to see all the comments and stuff that the channel's gotten so far without me even announcing that I was back. So thank you so much, guys. It's really encouraging. If you like what you saw and what you heard here, go ahead and ring the bell, and that way you'll find out, first when I make a new video. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment here. Let me know what you think about the Audioscape Opto Compressor, and I will be back soon. I think what I'm going to do next, let me grab it here. I picked up a pair of Bee's Knees BU87 mics. This is their take on the U87i, and really happy with these so far. So go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with a review of these mics. Thanks, guys. Take care.
'Cause no one has a better